Hello everyone. In last video we had take section A of chapter 1 to 4. Now today we are going to take section A of chapter 5 to 8. So let's get started. So first starting with chapter number 5, coal and petroleum, section A MCQ, and the first one is which is the purest form of carbon, and the answer is coke. Second one is which gas is produced when coal burns in air, and the answer is carbon dioxide. Third one is which of the following is known as black gold, and the answer is petroleum. Fourth one is which of the following is not obtained during refining of petroleum, and the answer is natural gas. Now talking about true or false, first one is coke is harder than coal. That is true. Existable natural resource cannot be over by human activities. That is false. Fossil fuels are existable natural resources. That is true. Fourth one is naphthalene balls are made from coal. That is false. Fifth one is CNG means combined natural gas. That is false. Now talking about fill in the blanks, and the first one is air is a dash resources, and the answer is natural. Second one is coal and natural gas are dash fuels. That is fossils. Third one is sunlight is an dash natural resources, and the answer is inexhaustible. Fourth one is forest and wild animals are dash natural resources, and the answer is exhaustible. Fifth one, the world's first oil well was drilled in dash USA, and the answer is Peninsula. Now talking about definition, and the first one is carbonization. The slow process of conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called carbonization. Second one is petrochemicals. Those chemicals which are obtained from petroleum and natural gas are called petrochemicals. Now taking match the list. In part A there is sunlight, fossil fuels, coke and CNG. आंसर होंगे सनलाइट है उसके सामने आएगा एग्जिस्टेबल रिसोर्सेज, फॉसिल फ्यूल्स के सामने आएगा एग्जिस्टेबल रिसोर्सेज, कोक के सामने आएगा हार्ड एंड पोरस, और सीएनजी के सामने आएगा क्लीन फ्यूल. Now taking chapter number 6, combustion of flame, and the first MCQ is which of the following is a non-combustible substance, and the answer is asbestos. Second one is which is not used as fire extinguisher, and the answer is oxygen. Third one is which of the following fuels has higher calorific value, and the answer is hydrogen. Fourth one is what is the color of outermost zone of the candle flame, and the answer is blue. Which fuel has calorific value about 40,000 kilojoule per kg, and the answer is biogas. Now talking about true or false, and the first one is food is a fuel for our body. That is true. Second one is the fuel is only in liquid state. That is false. Third one is the middle zone of a candle flame is yellow colored. That is true. Fourth one is the calorific value of dung cake is very low. That is true. C, fill in the blanks, and the first one is CNG is a dash fuel, and the answer is gaseous. Second one is for combustion dash gas must be present, and the answer is oxygen. Third one is there are dash zone in the flame of a candle, and answer is 3. Fourth one is dash catches fire at temperature, so it is not used in safety matches, and the answer is white phosphorus. Now talking about definition, and the first one is ignition temperature. The lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire is called its ignition temperature. Second one is combustible substance. The substance which burn easily in the presence of oxygen are called combustible substance. Third one is combustion, a chemical reaction in which a substance reacts with oxygen to produce heat energy is called combustion. Fourth one is calorific value, the amount of heat energy produced on complete combustion of 1 kg of a substance, that is called calorific value. Now talking about chapter number 7, conservation of plants and animals, section A MCQ, and the first one is what decreases in soil because of deforestation, and the answer is fertility and water holding capacity. Second one is what is called a part of the earth in which living organisms exist, and the answer is biosphere. Third one is the level of which increases in the atmosphere because of deforestation, and the answer is carbon dioxide. Fourth one is which is the first protected forest of India, and the answer is Saputara. Fifth one is which of the following is biosphere, and the answer is wild buffalo. Sixth one is which species are recorded in red data book, and the answer is endangered. Now talking about true or false, and the first one is natural causes of deforestation are heavily rain and severe droughts, that is false. Second one is natural balance is disturbed due to deforestation, that is true. To make 1 ton of paper act is limited cutting of trees in natural forest in India, that is false. Fourth one is small sized animals also form part of a food chain and food webs, that is true. Fifth one is Saputara National Park is the third protected forest of India, that is false. Now talking about fill in the blanks, and the first one is dash is made up of all biotic and abiotic components of an environment, and the answer is ecosystem. Second one is dash is a group of population which are capable of interbreeding. Is answer is species. Less number of trees means reduction in the use of dash, and the answer is carbon dioxide. Those animals which might face extinct are known as dash animal, and the answer is endangered. Now talking about definition, and the first one is species. Species is a group of population which are capable of interbreeding. Second one is zoo. Zoo is a place where some animals are protected in artificial habitat for public view. Third one is sanctuary. Sanctuary is an area where animals are protected from any disturbance to them and their habitat. Fourth one is deforestation. The meaning of deforestation is clearing of forest and using that land for other purposes. Now talking about match the list. In part A, there is endemic species, second is endangered species, third is extinct species, and fourth one is threatened species. Part B, wild buffalo, dinosaurs, golden cat and flying squirrel. आंसर आएगा फर्स्ट के सामने डी, सेकंड के सामने ए, थर्ड के सामने बी और फोर्थ के सामने सी. Now talking about chapter number 8, MCQ, and first one is who acts as control center of activities of the cell, and the answer is nucleus. Second one is what did Robert Hooke discover, and the answer is cell. Third one is which is the smaller spherical body seems in the nucleus, and the answer is nucleolus. Fourth one is which animal cell is a long and branched, and the answer is nerve cell. Fifth one is which gives the shape and rigidity to the cell, and the answer is cell wall. Sixth one is in which of following activity does pseudopodiums help in amoeba, and the answer is food integration. Now talking about true or false, and the first one is amoeba is unicellular eukaryotic organism, that is true. Second one is an organ is formed by various cells, that is false. Third one is the egg of a hen is a structure made up of many cells, that is false. Fourth one is one central large vacuole is present in chick cell of humans, that is false. Fifth one is the size of the cell has no relation with the size of body, the animal or plant, and the answer is true. Now talking about fill in the blanks, and the first one is scientist dash observe slice of cork under a simple magnifying device, and the answer is Robert Hooke. Second one is the dash shell receives and transfer message in our body, and the answer is no. Third one is dash help in the absorption of water and mineral in plants, and the answer is root. Fourth one is the fertilized dash is called a zygote, and the answer is egg cell. Fifth one, a dash in human blood can change its shape. The answer is white blood cells, WBC. Now talking about definition, and the first one is multicellular. Organisms made by of more than one cell are called multicellular. Second one is unicellular. Organisms are made up of a single cell. The single called organisms are called unicellular. Third one is nuclear membrane, a porous membrane in eukaryotic cell which separates nucleus from cytoplasm. Fourth one is pseudopodia, temporary projection on the cell surface of amoeba for movement and capturing of food. Fifth one is white blood cell, irregular shape cell in blood, helps in defense mechanism of body. Now talking about match the list. In part A, there is WBC, RBC, nerve cell and muscle cell. Part B, the spherical, irregular, spindle and long and branch. आंसर आएगा फर्स्ट के सामने बी, सेकंड के सामने ए, थर्ड के सामने डी और फोर्थ के सामने सी. सेकंड वन में पार्ट ए साइटोप्लाज्म, न्यूक्लियस, क्रोमोसोम्स एंड क्लोरोप्लास्ट. In part B, there is thread-like structure, color structure, jelly-like substance and small spherical body. आंसर आएगा फर्स्ट के सामने सी, सेकंड के सामने डी, थर्ड के सामने ए और फोर्थ के सामने बी. So here we are completing our section A of chapter 5 to 8. In next video we are going to take section B. So you have to write all the revision in our fair notebook. Thank you.